Nothing. Okay, well. Pearl, I'm a pessimist too. It won't get better. Sick of people saying both parties are the problem. Nope, good versus evil. Good make mistakes, but they're not evil. Yeah. Okay, they say they can come on. How's it going?
Hey, I'm doing okay. Can't believe we're in this situation.
It's kind of crazy. So what are your thoughts? Like, how do you think this is going to affect things moving forward? Just like watching the news, what did you think? What went through your mind?
My initial reaction is I thought that if we had any progress towards coming together more, we would have had the left, quote unquote, political leaders. We wouldn't have seen their reaction so desensitized. They would have actually come out and genuinely said no to any violence and totally discredit it instead of maybe one sentence, the actual physical reactions that they had, if you had any on video, like Jeffries, like
Mm.
Schumer, is just appalling. And I thought that we were coming closer together on both sides of the political aisle.
Mm.
And since I haven't seen that, my opinion, um, this is not a good sign to where things may start to happen civilly, civilly just amongst the people. It may not be the people that have a lot to lose. It may not be the people who have platforms, but I'm concerned. I'm still in a state of grief myself because he was the epitome. He was, Charlie Kirk was a man who displayed his religious beliefs, wanted everyone to find a relationship with God. So do I. And only voiced his opinion in the realm of wanting people to express their opinions to each other and not to act out violence.
Do you see conservatives coming together and like making a change? Like, do you think Trump will do anything to deter this? I don't know. Maybe it's just I have a very pessimistic view, but I'm open to other
Mhm.
opinions if you have a different one.
Do I see Trump bringing the Conservative Party together, everyone on the conservative side? Is that the
No,
question?
I meant, do you see him finding a way to stop this from happening in the future, I guess? Do you think there's anything he could do or will do that will deter something like this from happening again?
So I have a three-pronged answer to that.
Okay.
Uh, Number one, Charlie Kirk was at part of a campaign, but his security was private security. It was not government
Mhm,
security, right? He may have ex law enforcement, he may have ex military, but he was at a college. So if
mhm.
these events or if the the whole, is it Speak to America? Is that what the initiative is called?
Yeah.
Um, if this is going on at public universities, the onus really falls on the security of that individual and the campus, whoever's those campuses are. If it's a regional campus, if it's a state campus, if it's a local community college,
Mhm.
it falls on them to do kind of like what the military does. Sorry, but I got some knowledge of it. You got to do a pre-screening a week out. You got to know your high points. You have to know all that and do a sweep to make sure that he didn't have to not bring anything in. He just needed to walk in, get in at the right time,
Mhm.
and evac. So that's prong number one,
Mhm.
is security wise. Prong to number two, to answer it Does he have the power to enact public resources, government resources for things of this nature? It really falls on PACs. PACs are supposed to be funding it and their own actions, but it is tied to that movement that they're supposed to be reaching out. So there's a gray area there. How much are we actually supposed to be appropriating of tax um, tax money, right?
Mhm.
And number three, do I think that he will? I, in my whole heart, believe that the president, and I've been following and supporting since the beginning of the Golden Stairs, more in the back, behind the scenes, more than what people want to believe, without credit. He does. He wants this to not escalate.
Mhm.
He wants everything that he has the ability to do to make sure that we do not falter. We need to grow stronger. If there's any quote that you guys want to take away, it is, if we divide, our nation will fall from within because of division. It's the best wisdom that I could sum up my three-part answer.
Yeah, good answer. Um, so I know that you said Trump would want to reduce this. Is there anything he can really do? Like, how do you stop crazy lunatics that have nothing to lose from doing this again?
Twofold.
Mhm.
Number one, you have to know who your principal is. Um, layman's terms,
Mhm.
that to stop these actions from happening again, there's no black and white answer that will fit every single situation, every single environment and topic that you're going to cover. So your principle in layman terms means is, who is the person that you are protecting?
Mhm.
And is it in a political sphere? Is it dating sphere? Is it about healthcare? Is it about um, you know, political divisive topics? It can cover a different range versus just your standard, are you actually a government official? Now you have a fiduciary duty. You have a responsibility, if you are acting in an official capacity, to be protected. And we have already dedicated resources to do that. So can he? He can with, going back to my first point, he can with political officials.
Mhm.
But if it comes down to the average person or amongst the people, that's why our founding fathers created our inalienable rights. It's not given to us by government. Therefore, government cannot take these rights away.
Mhm.
All men and women.
Got it. Well, thanks for calling in. I'm going to go on to the next
And
caller. I
if you want
appreciate.
to keep me by or just let me know. I'll
Okay.
stay back.
Okay.